So how is it working with, I know that at Remedy you're only a team of about 30.
Yes.
How is it working on a game with 30 people? How do you get all the different things implemented in the game that you want? Because it sounds like Alan Wake, once again, your another Remedy game is really going to be something new and something that hasn't been seen before. How do you get all these things done as 30 people?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Some people say that you would need 100 people or 150 people, but it's very much a question of style and strengths in a company. So I think that our strengths are really in cinematic storytelling and innovation. So we are pushing all areas of the game. The storytelling, the game design, even the technology, as you have seen, that our rendering capabilities, by the way, which are written from scratch. So none of it is based on the old code we had. Also the tools are made from scratch. We've been able to complete all those things pretty rapidly, and the really underlying philosophy is that as we are small, but we hire very good people, we are able to make choices quickly. We can change things. So if we try something, we can learn from that and change it to something else next week. So that's one side of it. I think small size is really important for us to be able to explore new things and really create something from scratch. The other side of it is if there's something that is made in what I would say volumes, so if we need a lot of cars in the game modeled, we feel that that's something that we can buy from outside. So we are definitely looking outside our company to other companies to buy things that are, let's say, mass produced.
So you kind of outsource it a bit?
Yes, definitely. And we feel that's really important. We are not the experts in making the best possible cars.
So you find the experts and then you outsource?
Yes,
all right.
That's it,
yeah.
Exactly.
Is Remedy comfortable with being a small independent company, or are you seeking to in the future being bought up by a bigger company like, for example, Microsoft?
Well, that's a good question because obviously a lot of studios have been bought out in the past, but we are really comfortable with the current situation. We are able to innovate on completely new things. We have relative freedom, quite a lot of freedom actually. And at the same time we can work with these really big companies like Microsoft. So at the present time I don't think it's a current topic.
I know that you're right now in this game you're cooperating with Microsoft. What have your other options been with cooperating with others?
Well, obviously we had a lot of choices, and we were really looking for the best possible fit for this game. And Microsoft is a great development partner. We feel that, of course, from a purely technical standpoint, they have a very good support system for game developers. Their tools are great, the dev kits and all that. But also, from a more production perspective, they are committing a lot of people to our project. So, for instance, if we need actors, as all the characters in the game will be modeled from photographs of real people. So finding so many American actors would be pretty hard for a company based in Finland. And Microsoft is definitely a great partner in adding value, like looking for actors and doing voiceover recordings and all that kind of thing. They have huge resources for that. We're really happy about that. One other thing I might add is that while it was not a decisive factor, Microsoft is based where the game is set, so in Washington State in the United States. So they are actually very familiar with the scenery, and obviously the outdoors is very important for us. So if we need any additional source material, they are also able to pretty easily get it for us.
Have you been content with your cooperation with Microsoft?
Yes, it's been really great.
So you would work with them again if you had the opportunity?
Definitely.
All right. I've heard a weird rumor about Remedy maybe working on Duke Nukem Forever. Is it something you can verify or?
Well, you already said that we are 30 people. We are definitely not working on Duke Nukem Forever. I think
you don't have time for it right now.
We don't have time for it, and really,
but are there any,
Alan Wake takes all our time.
All right, but is there any is there anything in the future that maybe you might be working on Duke Nukem? Any plans on that?
I haven't heard about such plans.
All right, just had to ask.
Thank you.
But Lasse, thank you very much for your time. And,
thank you.
Enjoy the Nordic game.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching TRTV. Bye.